Trump shocked the world by giving Putin an ultimatum. What is behind his threats, and how will it change the course of the war? Former U.S. President Donald Trump lashed out at Russia with a loud statement, giving the Kremlin an ultimatum. In his post on the social network Truth Social, he threatened to impose tough sanctions, taxes, and duties if the war in Ukraine does not stop immediately. However, behind his seemingly friendly words to Vladimir Putin, there is a serious threat. Trump said, "I love the Russian people, but it's time for Putin to stop this carnage. If we don't come to an agreement now, the U.S. will collapse the Russian economy. The choice is simple: the easy way or disaster." Remember, this war would not have started if I were in power. These words caused a strong reaction among both experts and ordinary observers. Trump, known for his ambiguous relations with the Russian leader, this time focused on historical memory, recalling the 60 million lives Russia lost in World War II. This looks like an attempt to justify pressure on the Kremlin while playing on the feelings of the Russians. But what is behind his words about a great favor to Russia? Trump claims that his actions will help stop the war, but in reality, he is talking about a potential economic blow that could lead to the collapse of the Russian economy. Experts wonder, is this a bluff to raise his rating or a real plan of action? Earlier, Odessa News reported that Trump has repeatedly stated his intention to end the war in Ukraine before his possible inauguration on January 20th, 2025. However, it remains unclear how exactly he plans to achieve this. Will he enter into secret negotiations with the Kremlin, or will he prefer forceful pressure through sanctions? The situation becomes even more intriguing if you consider that Trump calls Putin president, although many in the West consider the Russian leader illegitimate. This could be either an attempt to maintain the appearance of dialogue or subtle manipulation in order to negotiate favorable terms. Experts warn that if sanctions are imposed, the world could face economic collapse and further escalation of the conflict. The question remains, is this a political game or a real step towards peace? One thing is clear so far: Trump's statements have already caused a wave of discussions and debates, and the world is waiting in anticipation of further developments.